Have you done ketamine?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, I did ketamine therapy. It's like hard for people to wrap their mind around. It's not just right now. It's not just the trip. Like as much as you do get these kind of like, downloads or profound, oh, wow, I've been treating myself this way and I don't need to do that. But there's also like the day after, the week after, the couple weeks after, the months after. What do you know about that? Like, what is it? How is it still working on us like days, weeks, months afterwards?
Yeah, so like the way that it works is it like you said, it wipes your brain. The neurons all go wee and just start again, basically. And they're like, right, let's figure out a new way that works better to connect with each other. And that I think it takes 3 weeks for them to get back to more connected. So like you can often the days after feel a bit headachy, a bit out of it, a bit like you're still in a trip, even though you're not. That was my third trip that I'd done. And that was beginning of December 2023. And I've genuinely not been the same since. I've been structured and routine, and I've not had depressive episodes. I've been like, I feel like a normal, healthy, functioning human being for the first time in my whole life.
Wow.
Rather than like the ups and downs that I used to have were so like, oh, here we go again, depressive episode for 6 weeks, great. Or like, okay, I'm really super focused and intense right now. Like, where's this going to go? Whereas now I'm like consistent, I'm level-headed. And genuinely like that was the weeks after the mushroom trip / grapefruit / fasting era. And the date of it was just, since then, it's just not been the same. I also did meditation, group meditation at that same, honestly.
Oh, right. Yeah, tell me about that. You talked about it on the podcast, but tell listeners about it too. You did what kind of group meditation? Why was it helpful? What happened?
So I was working with a psychic at the time. I was in a psychic group, and I do a lot of intuitive psychic stuff myself. I do tarot readings as well. And I went into this group meditation, and he did as a walkthrough of basically going to see our spirit guides. And I'm very connected with all of that kind of thing, so I found it quite easy. But I got into this space. He said, go through the forest in your mind. You get to the part where you see your spirit guides. And for the first time in God knows how long, I felt loved. All these spirit guides around me, the people that were no longer here, and the people that were as well. I could feel the energy of the people that were here with me. It was like this sudden realization that people cared about me and that people loved me and that I had value. And I think definitely when you're depressed, you can think you have no worth in the world. There's no reason for you being here. Nobody gives a shit. And I literally came out of that meditation streaming with tears. Everyone in the room was like, you okay? Is everything all right? And I was like, whoa.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, what just happened?